What is up, guys? Happy Friday, and if you guys are new around here, make sure to subscribe if you guys want to see more content like this. With the production starting of the new C8 Corvette just around the corner, I mean, as we're talking about just the fact of December 7th/8th, that's when the production is going to be starting up again, and we're so excited for that. You guys might be overwhelmed by the options that you can get on that car. So, I'm Daniel, this is Car Cookie. It's the only channel you're going to be getting your car news in just minutes, so if you guys want to see more content like this, and again, once again, I was completely humbled, completely surprised by how you guys keep smashing this goal. And you know, I'm completely fed up with that. I'm gonna raise the stakes on you guys. So right now I'm going through a quarantine, but after I'm done with that, if you guys can raise the stakes and by the next upload, if you can hit 280 subscribers, then I will go out there, I'll test drive a C8 Corvette and I'll bring that content to you. So if you guys want to see that, make sure to subscribe, make sure to share with your friends, family, all that great stuff if you guys want to see more like this, and make sure to smash that like button. Now let's get right into this video. Now, I already did a video on the 1LT, which you guys are probably thinking about in the back of your head, and you're like, really, what's that different? Or if you are new around here and you did come specifically for that 2LT, if you want to check out those 1LT options, you're not really sure about it, check the video link up here or here, and that'll take you to the video where I explain that in a greater depth. So just as before, there's an infinite amount of options in what you can do for the configuration, even just between the colors and what you want from that. If you want to throw, different wheels on there, whatever you want to do. And then there's the technical side of which packages to get. Should you get a Z51? What even is a Z51? What do you do with that? So right off the bat, we're going to be starting off from the beginning, whether you want a coupe or you want the convertible. So if you're not wanting to fork over that extra money for the convertible, you are in luck because the coupe version, the actual roof does come off and you're able to put that in the trunk as well. So you'll be able to kind of have that option as well without having to spend that extra, I think it's like $6-7 grand. So as well as some of the differences and the main differences between the 2LT and 1LTs you can see on the screen above is the fact that the 2LT does come with those more luxurious options and features. I mean, we're talking about $7,000 more than the 1LT. So you're going to be getting some awesome features like that heads-up display, heated and vented seats, and you're going to have a lot more options and opportunities, such as you're going to be able to get that front-end lift that you can't get on the 1LT. So that's going to kind of take us into the colors, which is right off the bat. You're going to maybe be a little bit lost by or overwhelmed with them, but the nice thing is there's a lot of colors there, and there's a lot of free colors there. I know Tesla has an issue with the fact that you can only really get white for free, and you have to pay for everything else. So unless you want one of the 4 premium options, and which I think is like Sebring Orange, the new red mist color, and the Rapid Blue, and then there's another color. But if you want any of those, you're gonna have to pay a little bit more, which isn't horrible, but you do have a lot of options for those free colors as well. Then that's gonna take us right into that seat customization and what you can do with that. Now with the 1LT, you don't have a lot of crazy options, and you do have another one here. You're gonna have the opportunity to either get those bucket seats, the GT2 bucket seats, or those competition seats as well. And those competition seats, the real difference there, they have the carbon fiber trim, and it's really intended if you're gonna be tracking this car, it's gonna really be hugging you in and keeping you nice and tight to grip you in that seat. What the most important aspect of this new car and how to make it your own besides the colors is gonna be those packages. Now I mentioned a Z51 package before. If you guys don't know, that's really your best opportunity and your best package if you're going to want to be tracking this car. So that's going to be having those improved Brembo brakes, the suspension. So with that being said though, if you do want to have this car and you did want that Z51 pack, just make sure that you do end up getting some winter tires as well. And if you don't want to fork over the extra $6 grand for that Z51 package, don't worry, that's completely fine because you can get some of those features as well. Now I'm pretty sure Chevy doesn't warranty the car if you do track it without it. You guys can correct me in the comments down below, but I'm pretty sure that's what I was reading. But regardless, if you don't want to fork over that extra $6 grand, you can still get some great options such as that magnetic selective ride control, and you can still get that front end lift. So if you're worried about scraping that front bumper or front splitter on anything, you don't have to worry about it with those options. Also, before I forget and end this video, if you guys do plan on winterizing this car and you do just plan on wanting to have it sit there for the winter, which is completely fine, just make sure to pick up that battery protection package so you can get that battery trickle charger as well. It's only $100 extra. And I think it's something to at least talk to the dealership about if that's something that's in your plan down the road. So that's all we have for this one today. If you guys want to see a third iteration of this and you want to see other videos on other cars like this, make sure to subscribe, make sure to smash that like button, and tell me you guys are enjoying this series. That's all we have for this one. You guys have a great one.